Today we're going to do a little bit of cooking. We're going to make some Thai basil chicken. Very, very simple. I've got some garlic granules there, some Chinese 5-spice, pepper, basil, soy sauce, oyster sauce. It's not oysters, it's oyster mushrooms, so oyster sauce. 2 breasts of chicken chopped up. In the frying pan, I have 1 medium-sized onion chopped up, 3 cloves of garlic, and a bit of red-hot chili. We're having that with rice. The rice is real simple to cook. 1 cup of rice with 1.5 cups of water. That's what's in that pan. So to start off with, put some extra virgin oil into the pan and put the pan on maximum heat. Going to turn the rice on as well so that it will be full heat. So we'll let that boil and we'll get back to the rice in a moment. So the pan's just getting up to heat now. Add a little bit of black pepper, like so. And although we have garlic in there, fresh garlic, always like to add a little bit of garlic granules as well. Now, we want to get the onions to cook until they're translucent. For those who don't know what translucent means, have a look through your window. It's translucent, so practically clear. Let's add a little bit of Chinese 5-spice. Give that a little bit of a stir around. Onions are coming on nicely. You can see that they're starting to go translucent. Always like to keep onions moving around so that all of them gets cooked evenly. So the onions, you can see they're looking a little bit more clear now. So let's add the chicken. As I said, 2 breasts of chicken chopped up. Now just keep this moving around because we want the chicken to get nice and brown, or not pink looking, but you know, a white colour all the way around. And we'll just keep moving the chicken about with the onion, like so. This is a real simple dish. The amount of spice or the amount of chili you put into it, it really depends on what your taste is for spicy food. But you know what? Even if you don't like spicy food, do the same recipe without the chili and I'll guarantee you're going to like it. So you can see the chicken there is starting to get a nice colour. Now, at this point, we're going to turn it down from 9 to 3. So we're just lowering the temperature. Let's go back to the rice. You can see it's boiling now. And as it goes up towards the top, we take the lid off. It's currently at 9, and we'll turn that down to 7. Next stage is where we add more flavour. So I've got the soy sauce, I've got a tablespoon. 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then we have our oyster sauce. And we're going to put roughly the same. course, it's a lot thicker, so it doesn't come out so easily. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll give that a little stir. Mix it all in so that everything's well coated. Very easy. As you can see, the rice, the water level is now level with the top of the rice. So we turn this down to 1 and put the lid on. So we have some fresh basil leaves here. Let's open this packet. And now we're going to put some of this basil into the more the better. It smells absolutely lovely. Just tear them off and we'll put these into the pan, which obviously has the chicken, the onion, the chili, the garlic, because you can't really have Thai chicken basil or Thai basil chicken without basil, can we? So this is an important bit, and it smells beautiful. Again, if you don't have basil, the recipe tastes just as good without the basil, but the basil really finishes it off. Now once the basil's in, let's just give that a mix around. Let that flavours of the basil infuse into the curry. So let's have a check of the rice. Give it a little stir around. And what I will do is, it's always nice if you have a rice, doesn't matter what it's with, add some dill to it. It really, it takes the rice up to another level. Not too much. Put the dill in and you get that nice flavour through the rice. You just mix that together, like so. Put the lid back on. Now many people who are watching this probably boil rice, then drain out the water. This method is no draining of the water. We want the rice to soak the water up and also evaporate some water. Hence, this is why it's like a rice cooker. We have the lid on here, so we're creating a lot of heat, and the water will go and you'll have perfect rice every single time. So this is all looking very nice. Now we still need to wait for the rice to cook, so what we'll do is we'll turn this down to 1, so we don't overcook the chicken, and just let that stay warm really, because the chicken will probably be cooked at this point. Let's have a look to see how the rice is getting on. Yeah, it's getting there. Maybe still a little bit moist, but you know what? I think it's good enough for me. Might be a bit moist for you, but I like it this way. So let's dish it up. So let's dish up the rice. Look at that. See the basil through the rice? I am very hungry, so I'm going to give myself a lot of rice. Sorry, not much on the presentation, but it's not about presentation, it's about taste. And trust me, this is going to taste absolutely wonderful. And the last little bit of rice there. Just enough rice for 2 people. Thai basil's all ready, so let's dish this up as well. Look at that. That just looks tremendous. Chicken looks nice. Let's get more of that sauce. And dish up the more chicken on this plate and pour that juices on there and pour those juices on there. And that is the end of the recipe. Now then, here we are, the final product. Let's do a taste test. How is it?
Really good, nice and spicy. 10 out of 10.
Oh, only 10 out of 10.
Try it. Definitely recommend.
Okay.